Manchester City versus Manchester United. Very good game. Well, I won't say a very good game. Um, yeah, to Man City. Yeah, because they won at home. And I'll have to say, very, very important game for both teams, especially for Manchester City because they needed to win to get close to Liverpool, who are still currently on top of the table. And the fact that both teams are going to be meeting next Sunday at Anfield at Liverpool, another important game for both teams now. So, couple of things. Remember how I've been saying, see, I'm trying to teach you how to analyze the game when you're watching. I'm not talking about those statistics they put out there and all that stuff. If you really want to better yourself, these are the kind of stuff you need to be watching. Or if you want to teach your kids how to play, you need to be paying attention to positions and tactics and watching managers and how they are making substitution and this kind of stuff. Like I told you, I've been playing the game for so long, right? So, first one, Rashford. He is currently the only good forward, the only good striker they have. Even though he's not a striker, he is a winger. Okay, but they use him as a striker because they don't have anything better than him. And he's been criticized for a long time now. But Rashford cannot do it by himself. Even today, I think when you look at Man City, the lineup, the Guardiola was playing three at the back. And usually this is what I found out. Every time Guardiola plays three at the back, he's just like underestimating his opponent. I don't think he's going to play three at the back next week against Liverpool. I think he knows better. Okay? And three at the back, he has um, Ake, who's a centre back, playing him as a left back. And you will think Rashford being even way faster than Ake, they will put him on the right wing, okay, to punish Ake because I've been telling you, Man City, that's the weakest link. They don't have a good left back. One week is Akanji, another one is Ake, and Guardiola is using centre backs to play at those positions. Okay, they are two different positions. You need to be very, very fast when you're playing as a fullback, which is not the case with the centre back. Okay, and you saw Rashford coming from time to time, playing as a left wing, as a right wing, and trying to play his own position. And I'm like, left wing doesn't work because you're facing Kyle Walker, even the fastest right back in the world right now, I will say. Okay, he's very, very fast. So I thought during the games, even though it was a beginning, I thought Eric Ten Hag, United manager, will adjust to it so that he can move Rashford back on the wing. Because Rashford today, let's face it, he wasn't getting any help. Nobody was giving the ball to him at all. And to make things even worse for United, the manager decided to remove Rashford in the game when there was still plenty of time left. He just removed him. And because there was nobody else playing better than him, you should have kept him in the game. It's not like United, they have another game in the midweek. I haven't checked it yet. It's not like they are in any other competition. Even if they are, these are important games. They need to remain in top four. And let's talk about United defense right now. And you're talking about Varane or Lindelof or Dalot. Are those your defenders? This is what United want to compete with? And you will think like in the January transfer window, they will have gone and got some defenders. Even if Martinez comes back from injury, still, those it looks like that's all they have. And I'm shocked like they haven't even addressed that yet. I know they have a lot of positions they need to address, but if you cannot score, at least you need to be able to defend. And United cannot do both even right now. Nothing is working. No midfield, no wingers, no true striker, maybe beside Rashford they use as a striker. They are criticizing the guy. Yes, he's making a lot of money, but you need to have players that can feed the ball to him. And there's none currently right now. Even the whole game today, if you ask me who was the best player right now in the United team, I think he's arguably is just Rashford. Nobody else has played well in that game, including the goalkeeper. They have a lot of issues to address. But right now, they are still far away from being top four. I think United will be happy being just fourth right now. The squad that they have, I don't even want to mention the bench. I don't even know anybody on the bench right now. And remember the video I made that they need to address those positions in January. Fullbacks, center backs, uh, defensive midfielder, playmaker, wingers, strikers. They need all of those players at those positions. And they didn't even address any of those. It looks like they can wait for the summer to invest more to buy players. But what's the point of bringing in players if you are not in Champions League? A lot of top players don't want to come in at United if they are not in Champions League at all. And it's unfortunate. I think after Rashford scored, you saw Man City, especially the Guardiola, the manager, he started panicking a little bit. He came off the bench because it was an early game and United were playing away. This is a very, very important game for City. They needed to win this game because facing Liverpool next week, you don't know what's going to happen. But it was just like terrible defending today by United. None of them were defending well. And I would have to say it was so easy today for Foden. He was just toying with the whole defense, especially the second goal. Very, very easy goal. I think City would have even scored more. It was just like at some point, it was just like one team just playing in there. It was just City. United, yes, in the beginning, the first 10, 15 minutes, yeah, they were playing well. They were pressuring until they scored. Then after that, they just kept defending. And even the second half, they start defending too. I said, you cannot keep defending like the kind of defenders that they have against a tough opponent like City. You saw City, right? They were attacking. You have Foden, you have De Bruyne, Haaland, right? And then they brought in Alvarez. So they have all those attacking players. That's why he decided to play three at the back of Guardiola. And what was United doing? Instead of bringing in more strikers also, because City were playing at three at the back, they decided to remove the best striker, who's in Rashford. And they keep criticizing him. What else can he do? But congratulations to City. They are putting a lot of pressure on Liverpool. But it's going to be, we can't wait to see what's going to happen next Sunday between the first and second in the Premier League. Thank you for watching. If you are a United fan, let me know what went wrong, what needs to be changed. Are you happy with your defense? Is the offense? Or is it like Rashford? Do you think he did not perform or he didn't get help? Like just like I said, I would love to hear from you as well. And if you're a City fan, also let me know what you think of that three at the back system that Guardiola played against United. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share this video, like, comment, subscribe.